Okay, and we are back. Like I said, y'all, um, I did get farther in the game. I definitely got farther in this game, and got behind because of my son's birthday. And I dedicate my when I'm with my family, I dedicate my time to my family. So basically, I recorded good 5 hours in further in the game, and it had no commentary, no sound whatsoever. So instead of posting that, I am redoing it, and we're gonna try to get this done. And then we're gonna move to Ragnarok. Then we're gonna move to Ragnarok. Hey man, we're not in the race. It's me against me. You feel me? Let's get it. Let's go.
Here, boy.
Sir. This is good to know.
Okay, it's good to know. As long as you say it's good to know, I trust you, and hopefully you will steer us in the right direction. Basically, the sons of Thor, the Jotnar, bear witness to the cruelty of this long war. Neither Aesir or Vanir may triumph. It is foreseen. But what may be left of Midgard before they lay down arms? The giants wanted peace. No wonder they like tears so much. So that kind of reminds me, spoiler alert, of Black Panther, y'all, the new one. Um, Nobody won that war. That war they had in that movie was pointless. I mean, pointless. It could have been avoided. Had poor leadership, very poor leadership on one side, and it ended up being a treaty. A lot of casualties, but a treaty. You feel me? A change, a truce. You get it? So that might be a sight of things to come because subliminally, our media shows us what's going to happen ahead of time, basically. But people don't look at it like that. So let's go. Let's go.
It's getting colder.
Yes, it
We
is.
must be near the top.
Yes, we are. Let's get it. Here we
Not
are,
long now,
people.
Mom.
Let's get it. We have no rage, but let's get it. What's in here? What's on door number one? Ooh, it's the summit.
Look! The summit! We're so close now.
It's the summit.
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
Stop.
Faulty equipment, baby. We can't have faulty equipment. We can't do that. If your equipment fails you, you're going to blame it on your equipment. You need good equipment so you don't have excuses. And you don't rely on your equipment. You just don't want it to fail you. You know what I mean? You don't want your
Pain
equipment
we
to fail
endure.
you.
Faulty weaponry we do not.
Yes, you don't need obstacles in your way. You need to make sure everything around you and that's
Good.
with you isn't faulty. You know what I mean? Like folks like, man, I deal with this, man. I'll make do with nothing.
Go.
You can make do with less as long as your
Steady,
less
boy.
isn't faulty.
Mind your
You get it?
footing.
There's no flaw in it. You can it can be you can have the old model, but as long as your old model is up to it's not faulty. It doesn't have any flaws. You'll be fine. Like folks like you got a PS5, but the PS4 is good enough to handle things as long as it is not messed up. Like a child will have fun with it. You know what I mean? Because they're simple. It don't take much to keep a child occupied unless they know of something better. Fear of missing out is real out here, y'all. Ooh. Ah! 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 Behind me? We get out the way. It's still like 5 of them. No, ooh. Okay. You get bumped. We make the playing field even. Go super Spartan. Super Spartan. Not Super Saiyan. Super Spartan. I heard a meme or a post today that said that Kratos is basically Hercules, just changed up.
You have potential, boy.
It's like the story of Hercules mixed in and all that kind of stuff. It's like a whole bunch of enough guys mixed up in one man to make a better story, make better gameplay. And I kind of agree. I hear voices too. What's over here? Need the blades. Need the blades. Spoiler alert, but I need the blades.
You hear those voices too, right?
I do.
Yes. Be silent.
Why are we here, so?
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You said you killed him.
Shh.
Shh, chill, boy.
Must be important if the sons of Thor.
The
came to
sons of
grace me with
Thor.
their presence. Tell me,
Ooh.
you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
Oh.
Tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
Because you know
You're
everything.
the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones too.
It's crazy.
You help me, I
That's
help
the
you.
key of
Tell me
muscle
what they
heads, y'all.
are,
Those are
and
jocks.
talk to Odin.
The typical
Your
jocks.
father won't let
Just
me go
big
older, and he
meatheads
won't
that don't
let
know
you
nothing.
kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off.
He know they can't do that to him. They need him. They need him. Since they say he the smartest man alive, they need
We'll be
him.
back for your other eye.
Just threats, y'all. That's all they want to do to people is try to punish the ones that don't help them. Bullies, man. That's all it is. Bullies. Bullies. The fact that bullies need people, they don't realize that bullies need the people they torment. Because they can do things that they can't do, and that's why they bully them. Because you can do this and I can't, so I'm gonna beat you until you do it for me.
The very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
Boy, check their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
You gotta double check, man. Just do what your daddy say. You gotta double check. They might be,
Doesn't know
you
who
know.
you are.
I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck.
He's
They call me
AI.
Mimir!
He's like a computer.
Smartest man alive.
He's a
I
human
have the
computer.
answer to every question.
His
Why
brain
does
can
the
just
sun always
processes
behind
and he
us?
remembers a lot of things.
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge.
Stay off the drugs.
Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little
See,
brother.
this is just one round,
Highest
player.
peak in all the realms
Just
is
one
not here in
round.
Midgard. It's in Jotunheim,
See,
realm of the giants.
Realm of the Giants, Shawty.
No!
See, it's not that easy, y'all. Nothing in life is that easy. Nothing in life is that easy.
This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a
Yeah, man.
giant would know it.
And all
Yeah.
of them left Midgard a long
Aren't you a
time
giant?
ago.
True.
But
Ain't his
today,
mama
the winds
giant?
of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Like
Exactly.
this. There's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint.
It is
The
written,
one
dog.
place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
A man that cannot be killed.
What do we do?
Interesting.
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Y'all I got something to
Only
say
make
after this,
sure
y'all.
No weapon, not even Thor's hammer could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old
Your
magic.
body means nothing.
Old magic.
Just letting y'all know.
There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help, she might do, worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me,
See how bad his
There is
body
no
is
end to
beaten,
his
but he's still
creativity.
alive.
every single
Like his
day.
body is tied to the tree,
This,
has holes in it.
this isn't living.
It looks very painful. It's like he's infused in that tree, but yet he's
Very
still
well.
alive, right?
Oh, I can't watch this.
Off with his head!
Mother,
Off with his head!
in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know.
Resurrect.
Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
I'm going through that with my
There
son
is
right
much
now,
about
y'all.
me I would not have
Teach him
know.
how to control his anger. Teach him how to
So
control
you
his
value your
inner
privacy
demons.
more than your son.
It's kind of hard.
I'm
but
going to cut off
got
your
time.
head now.
He's only
Good enough.
he only been here six rotations. You know, six years. All right. What I had to say, y'all, is that we are not our bodies. We are really our heads. And when I say we're our heads, our brain is who we really are. Like when you're conceived, right? you come from your father, and we are like frogs. We are like tadpoles that come out your father, right? And we go into the mother like aliens.
Inconvenient.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to
We
say.
are the sperm. We are matured sperm. And our brain is the tip of the sperm. And our spine is the tail of the sperm. And it matures. That's who we really are. When you simplify everything, that's who we really are. The body is of the mother, the quote unquote egg, right? The egg. And hey man, read a book. Take anatomy. It's the truth, son. But you need both, right? You need both to correspond. You need both for each other to live, right? But the brain controls the body. The body doesn't control the brain, right? That's what we have to remember. The brain controls the body, and the body doesn't control the brain. But in this world, they put so much emphasis on what? The body. The body.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go.
Mental health is real, y'all. That's why the emphasis on mental health these days, right?
You seem nice. Before you cut off his head.
But you also need a great tool for the brain to control, not something sloppy to go through this world. That's why physical fitness is important, because it gives the brain a better tool to use. Let's go. I can only go one spot, I believe. I can only go to Brock's shop. What you gonna say, son?
Look at this place. This
You really
must
went
be
to the
branch of
edge.
The world tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know.
Stay on the path, shawty. Stay on the path.
Can't believe it was Balder that came to our house. The Aesir god. Balder. And you fought him. And won.
Yes.
Yes.
One of Odin's sons.
It be like
Now
that.
he's hunting us with his nephews.
He's excited.
Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay.
It sound like Goku, right? Oh,
You know,
oh,
it's
Gohan.
silly, but
It's
I
like,
secretly
Dad,
hope
we
find
almost
giant
got
somewhere in that
destroyed.
mountain. I guess they really
Is he
did
coming
make Midgard,
back?
Except
Can
for
we
the king.
train?
Maybe the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind.
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from.
Kratos is like how most
Father?
Now is not the time for
most
that.
parents are. They don't want to share anything with their kids, man. They don't want to talk to their kids, and it just causes more issues when you don't talk to your kids and tell them and scratch their curiosity. Why? Because they just gonna go somewhere else and find their answers, man. They might get misinformation. They might as well get it straight from the source and be straight blunt with them. You know what I mean?
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Beth. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and
Yeah.
plenty again.
It's crazy. Like every
Let's see
time
the
one touch the
damage.
axe, the other one has to touch it. It like completes the. It completes the. It completes it. It's like I think that's part of the magic of them. They can't. It's better when they both touch it instead of just one. You know, it like completes their. It completes the circle or completes the emblem.
Eating well enough?
Completes everything.
I guess.
Good.
Half of it is not good enough. You need both of them
All better.
because they offer different things.
Now what the fuck else you want, huh?
Woo, woo, woo.
Times he gets so wrapped up in his
Woo.
work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup.
Woo.
And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat.
So
Guess I got all the
so
stomach
rude.
in the family.
So
You
rude.
along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit
Ooh,
fister?
he's so rude.
What do you know?
I just mean
Hey,
that.
do you mind? Trying to concentrate here.
Are we gonna
I'm
wait
really
right
on
now?
a break from my break.
All right, chill, bro. Chill. You got it. We definitely got it. We got a head on the back of
What is
us.
the path back to the witch?
Basically, he's
First, we
brain.
need to find a boat.
He's brain dead. That's basically what's it. He's brain dead. So she got to restore his brain because his body, like I said, the body
Follow me,
doesn't
friends.
matter, yo. Like the most important part of us is the brain because we are the brain and the spine. Because the spine sends what electrical currents throughout
Do
the
you
body
remember the way back to the witch from here?
to control the body.
That way. Behind
But the
big
brain
statue door.
is who we are. That's who we are, bro. That's who we are. Everybody's like, my body. I don't understand why. Like, that's why when men look for women, they should look for a woman with a good brain on her head. That's what they say, nice brains.
Very well. There was a young man who was
Okay.
caught stealing and condemned to die.
Okay.
His mother came to visit his prison. She was a kind woman who could only give love. But
She
her
could only
son,
give love.
a thief, met her with rage and bit off her ear
Bit off her
What?
ear.
Why?
because the boy had always been a thief.
All he know how to do
His
is
mother
take.
had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Had he been taught discipline instead, he might have lived longer.
Sure, but her ear. That's not right.
All he does know how is take. And that's why it's important for fathers. Like my son only gets love. He gets mostly love, right? And the only time he truly gets discipline is when his mom is able to do it because she got a lot going on, right? But it's my job to discipline my son, to tell him when he's wrong and to take that fire from him.
Can we dock
You
it?
know? A lot of fathers out here, they not being fathers. They're too hard on their sons. You have to have a nice balance.
Huh?
Meaning,
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right.
yeah.
I knew that.
You have to be like sons cannot just be loved, and that's why there's a lot of criminals out here with boys, yo. Mothers only feed them love. Even when they do wrong, your mother's still gonna love you, right? They don't understand consequence. All they understand is I did this wrong, so my mama's gonna love me anyway. You did this wrong, so you gonna have to understand that it comes with consequences when you do wrong things. But you know that's why they say women can't raise men. That's why, because they love them, and they supposed to love their sons. And if if a woman discipline her son too much, he's not gonna like women. It's psychological, y'all. It's all psychological. Like I say, we are our brains. You need your father to discipline you. The father got to be the bad guy to the son. He has to be. He cannot be. You know, the mother has to be that nourisher to build him up. You know, and
I know
that's
she's
the
really
thing.
powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She can.
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
And in the other realm, women have to be nourished by their fathers, right? And disciplined by their mothers. It's the cause check this out. Women know the consequences of being a woman and what you're not doing with your womanly duties, right?
Now
Fathers,
the door's gone.
that's
The
cool.
witch's turtle must be standing up.
Fathers,
So how do we get back up there?
we'll get up there. Fathers have to love and nourish their daughters, right? To
She
make them
must have some way of
softer.
getting back to the
You feel
surface
me?
when the turtle's
And
standing.
That's an issue
Keep
that we
looking.
have in today's world, right? There's not enough fathers being in their daughters' lives, right? And a lot of these daughters are acting like really masculine for survival, and yet they don't know how to depend on a man to help with that
Maybe there's a way
survival.
we couldn't get through before, but now we can.
And they feel like they don't need a man for survival because we live in a civilized world. But check this out. If we lived in the world we used to live in, right? Where you had to go hunt for your food and not go to a supermarket and buy it, they would need a man. They would not want to go out there and kill an antelope. They wouldn't want that. But times have changed. And they changed for a reason. They changed so that the household would be different. They changed for that, right?
Wait, I bet
We
my
are
new
we
arrow's
are
inside or
weaker
something.
when we are apart. Well, we're stronger when we are together. And I'm talking about family, y'all. Family. Let's go. Alright. Let's get to it. That's enough preaching for right now. That's enough preaching. That is enough preaching. What we got? Ooh. Take that. We got a remnant. We got a remnant. Where'd she go? Just make quick work of him though. She over there in the cut. She over there in the cut. No, take that. Take that. Took care of you. Ooh, she just disappeared on your boy. Let's go. Quit work. Quit work. Let's go ahead and go up. Nothing here.
Turn back Aesir.
Turn back
Guess the
Aesir.
gods are welcome here.
No, they're not. Why would they want to? No, she's bad. She don't want those people there. She don't.
There he is. I hope he remembers us.
I mean, he might not. You never know. It's a turtle, man.
How's it going, Charlie?
It's a big turtle.
which one?
Charlie the turtle, y'all.
What is that name?
Like Clifford the
That's
big
what he
red
told me it
dog.
was.
Charlie the
Sounded
turtle.
like in my head anyway.
I know it's not gonna be that easy. Cause Charlie's still up. What we got? Come on.
Enemies ahead.
Yep, we already knew it. Ooh. Come here, sir.
Behind you!
They not ready. They don't want none. You get sniped. Whoa. No. Oh. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. That's teamwork right there. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Nah. I got his. I got it off. I got it off before they came. I got it off. Boy, you came in swinging. I mean, swinging. Nah, big boy. Nah, big boy. None of that. None of that. None of that. Get some. Yum yum. Eat it up. Eat it up. Nope. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Rip you apart, of course.
I'll fire more arrows.
Hey man, it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's nothing we
What
can't
does it
handle.
say?
We getting better.
Yes, sir.
See, we getting better.
Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
Death to the Raven God. Ooh, who's the Raven? Oh, that's Odin, right? Death to the Raven God, Lord to the Hang. She really doesn't like Odin. Nah, she don't like that guy. Sometimes bad relationships happen, y'all. You know, that's the thing. You gotta make sure that you leave a good impression on everybody. That's not a good, you know. I tell people, what's your progress report? Like, do your exes approve you? Like, if your exes don't approve of you, folks like, I don't care about my exes. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm here talking. Keep it one-on-one. One-on-one. Oh, yeah. Make easy work of you. Throw you across the map. Mine stronger. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yahtzee. Raven guys, huh? Come here, Raven. Boy. What's this? Oh, it's a lot. That's cool. We'll worry about that later. Worry about that later. Alright, let's go. Charlie, man. You open, Charlie? Appreciate you, Charlie. Let's go.
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure I understand what
You know, when you ask
Wait.
people to do stuff for you, sometimes they
get
do
those?
it, but they do it their way.
arrows.
You feel me?
Give them to me now.
They give you some
They were a
like
gift.
Do as she
disclaimer
says,
or
boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked.
why
You
though?
find any more, you destroy them.
See,
understand?
those are the wrong questions.
Do you understand?
Do you understand?
Say
Is
it.
the question? I would have been
I
like, so
understand.
how are they
If I
wicked?
see them, I'll destroy them.
No. Why are they wicked? Why should I destroy them? You feel me?
It's all I ask.
Do they benefit
Forgive
you
me.
more than they benefit me?
Please.
See,
keep
that's the
my
thing.
arrows in their place.
Sometimes people tell you
I have
stuff,
no need
right?
for them anymore.
And they'll benefit them more than it'll benefit you. But those arrows were given to him for a reason. You feel me? For a
Now.
reason.
What's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
It's crazy, right, people? It's like Mimir, they
Take
held
him to
him
the
like he was just this
Hey,
bad
Miller.
guy. Like, you know how they
It's been a long time
They
since
had
I've
him.
practiced the old magic.
hung up on a
Hold
tree,
him there.
but
Let's
no
have
one
a
wants him. No one wants him gone. Everybody's
Thankfully,
trying to
head
save
hasn't
his life,
decayed much
right?
and his brain is still intact.
But here's the thing.
Nice clean.
See how she threw away those arrows? How you know that
Cutting
she's
off
gonna
his
she
head.
revive him, but not revive him all the way? Like she'll
She
hide
knew
some
what
of his
she did.
memory, right?
Now,
She didn't
hold
fully
his head
restore
under the
him.
water and don't let go.
Or she blocked some
I mean
stuff
it.
so he wouldn't remember, so he wouldn't tell them too much. Because knowledge is power, y'all. And if she's reviving his head, and he's the smartest man alive, she's gonna revive him to a certain degree. She don't want them to tell them
That's
too
enough.
much. You feel me? You gotta preserve. You gotta save your safety. You gotta protect your own safety.
It
You feel me?
worked.
To a
Let
degree.
me see him.
And then watch this. Watch this.
Mimir, you there?
Yes.
Good.
This
Oh.
is spitting them. That's so That's
Oh,
the most
yeah, been a long
disrespectful
time.
thing in the world,
You look
y'all.
well.
What I
Y'all
did,
know that,
I
right?
did for them. As far
Spitting
as
on
I'm
someone.
concerned, death suits you better.
See?
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me.
She don't
Had I
want to tell
known
that man
Witch in
too
the Woods
much.
was Freya
She don't
herself,
want them to
I
know
never
too
would have
much.
suggested this.
Freya?
wouldn't- I
The
wouldn't-
goddess
see?
Freya?
You didn't know either. Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath
There's
of
a
Odin won't
reason.
be far behind.
There's a reason why. In a
Oh,
minute.
God.
Spoiler. This game's old. The new one's out.
Leader of the
But there's a
Vanguard,
reason
once, yes.
why, y'all,
But no longer.
that he doesn't remember
Nothing
everything.
to tell me.
You know,
Are you really going to lecture me?
it's a lot of lies, a lot of deceit in this game, y'all. And that's how it is in the world. People give you half truths. And there's a reason why people give half truths.
You're welcome.
A lot of people can't handle the truth. They want to be lied to. They want to be tricked. And saying that, it's
Why'd
like,
you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Everybody
Some
lies.
people value their privacy.
See?
Best not to
To
judge,
protect
brother.
privacy, y'all.
When I require your
You got
counsel,
it's called a
Ed,
lie. Even
I
if
will
you're trying to
ask.
protect your privacy, not
enough.
telling the whole truth,
Get
it's
me
still a
to
lie.
Tyr's Temple in the Lake of
It's
the
all
Night,
about
and I'll
perspective.
get you to Jotunheim as promised.
It's all about
You know-
perspective.
What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Better to tell us the way.
The world serpent?
Yep.
Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Yes, he does. He
an
speaks that.
obscure
He's the
tongue
smartest
not
man in
ancient
the
even
world.
These mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
Who do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Boy, that man said Jormungandr. That's a name for you. My name means famed wolf. That's what my name means. Famed wolf. Go to the horn. The snake horn. It's crazy that. Go ahead.
Why did Freya spin your face?
Exactly.
Speak of Balder.
No,
He
that's very
claims nothing
important.
harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or
It
magical.
sounds like he was told to
just
say
said
that.
that, Amir.
See? It's like he was programmed to say that.
What is the source of this
Exactly.
power?
Well, as I recall, it involved
She erased that part of his memory. That's the part she erased, y'all.
parts of my brain must still be coming back to
That's
life.
the parts of the brain that
Just need a moment to
she
finish
she
waking
neglected
up.
to give you, bro. And that's the thing.
not broken.
People will do things to benefit them, or they will leave things out that will threaten them in their motives, right? You know, a lot of people try to protect what's theirs, and they'll do by any means possible to protect what's theirs, and that or what they want to claim.
Perfect.
You know.
Walk us near the bridge.
Let me get some stuff real quick, bro. We're gonna get some stuff, my boy. My boy, we're gonna get some stuff real quick, my boy. Get this hack silver, man.
Amir, you never did tell me why Freya spin your face.
Exactly.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir.
Okay.
Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore.
Yeah, if y'all ever seen the new Black Panther movie, Wakanda Forever, this tale kind of sounds like that.
Precisely.
Very much
Enough
so
is
sounds
enough.
like this.
And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice
Protection?
to protect her people.
Yeah.
A selfless
Protection.
act of love.
A
Truly,
treaty.
She deserves better than
The
she
marriage
got,
was a treaty,
but of course, there's more to that.
but Odin used her for her magic, to learn her practices and her ways, to get closer to his enemies so he can. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Maybe that. Wow. I'm gonna be quiet on that one, y'all. I'm gonna be quiet on that one. I can't touch on that one. That one right there is personal. I can't, for the culture, my people. That right there is personal there.
Ed,
They got close and stole their
There's a horn
ways
on a
and
platform
used
at the
it
middle
against
point of the
them
bridge.
to
Take me to it.
capture them.
Finally, that horn.
Sound like America in the world, like, the tale of Pocahontas. You feel me? The tale of Pocahontas. In a way, that's just the cleanest way I can say it, without offending anybody. But
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
pause. Let's get it, y'all. Let's put his lips to the horn. Big boy. He said, "Screw you, Thor."
Why is he doing that?
He don't like that
Odin
man.
had that statue made in honor of Thor.
Honor
Seeing
these
as the
nuts.
world
That's what he said.
absolutely
Honor these nuts.
abhors the fat dauber. He was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess we
It's
can
crazy
have to see
that
it was worse than
that
I thought of
history or
lots
the
of
future
solid
is
stone
already
passing
written,
through
y'all.
his gullet.
That's why it's best to
You
live
want me
your
to ask
lives
him?
and do what you
No.
need to do.
Our
You
only
know,
concern
because
is your
technically our
plan.
lives are already written for us. Prophecy and all that kind of stuff. Some people avoid it. Ooh.
Right, wish me
What if
luck.
this happened in real life? What if this something that big was in, I believe it is, dog. The ocean? Like the ocean? I think the ocean is really outer space. And just like in Black Panther, I believe that there's things in the ocean that they are not telling their show. They got us looking up when we need to be looking here instead, right?
Still got it, lads. You remember
Like Godzilla, all that stuff probably exists, but they keeping it from us. That's why I believe that the Navy, the Air Force, they are the real true heroes in the world, y'all. The Navy probably seen stuff that we never seen before, and it probably won't get disclosed until later in life. Protecting our shores, right? They always out there doing military exercises, protecting our shores, huh?
Pain of your loss.
There's a reason.
Help you.
Has to be. And things like this wouldn't be coming, you know, in games and stuff if, you know, it wasn't half true. At least,
What is it?
you know?
Nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're heading in the right direction.
Hey, man.
Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants.
Bet.
First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim.
Travel rune.
Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
Carve it
That
into
one
the
of
special
people who first
gateway.
met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job.
No ordinary
A
chisel.
magical chisel.
A magical
Exactly.
chisel.
Luckily, I know where it is.
Okay.
It's not far.
It's not far.
You looked
Bet.
kind of mad for a moment there.
But how hard is it to
I
attain?
said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
As the water pressure drops. Isn't the water
Wait,
pressure
look.
dropping in the world
The
today?
water's dropped even further. You can
They're
see
saying
more of the
global
realm towers and
warming.
statues. I see new places to explore along the shore.
I feel like
Where is this chisel?
global
Find me a boat,
warming,
and we'll
the
go from
ice
there.
melting, the water dropping, it's all something that's supposed to happen. But they're making it sound like it's just so bad. Just like how they talk about the ozone layer. Do y'all hear about the ozone? Do y'all hear about it anymore? Do y'all hear about it anymore? Hey man, I read something about Operation Fishbowl, right? And this was back when they was talking about the ozone layer. And once they realized they couldn't penetrate, you know, the firmament, because we live in a firmament. It's in Genesis 1, dog. It's in Genesis 1. Even if you don't believe in it, like, why would they be in the firmament? Like, come on, man. And it's like, you know, there's a lot of conspiracies out here in this world, man. Which is bonkers, right? But it's a lot of things that's coming out in today's time that they told us when we was kids that aren't true. And it's like,
So
kids
when
are
we get to the
being
boat,
taught different
We
things.
can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while.
You're right.
I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
I just want to get this chisel. You feel me? The water did drop. And I think we're having the same issue in the world today. Lakes are getting more, you know, we're talking about like they blame it on what? A drought.
Which
A
way to the
drought.
chisel?
We're in a drought.
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen.
Like I
and
said.
pass between them.
What if this stuff was meant to happen? You feel me? What if it's just meant to happen? And we just believe in the Kool-Aid. We're drinking the wrong Kool-Aid. Because, you know,
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
yeah.
Love and hate are more
If you don't
closely
believe, like, we don't
intertwined than you
believe
might
everything
imagine.
someone tells us, so why should we
Odin
believe everything
hates
the government
giants
tells
and
us?
They him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So
He had
Thor's
multiple
half
wives,
half
too.
giant?
That boy had multiple wives.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for them. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand.
You were taken
I'll finish
from this
later,
realm
lad.
too early.
Take it for this round too early, huh? Hey man, I already know what you want. You want me to find your bones to your wife. I feel you. I know what he want me to do. But we got other things to take care of right now, you know what I mean? We got other things to take care of. I know you're gonna reward me.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Past the gate. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, big boy. Okay, big boy. You came out of nowhere. Then you got help.
Look out behind you!
Yo, get hit by your own friends. Get hit by your own friend. Get hit by your own friend. See, that's how you play smarter and not harder. Get some of that. Oh, you got more friends. You got more friends. That's all you got? You gotta come harder than that, Shrek. Definitely go ahead and come harder than that. Oh, that didn't even hit you. Okay. Hard-headed. You are hard-headed, Shrek. You are definitely hard-headed. Definition of hard-headed. Boy, you hard-headed. Boy, that ain't work either. You hit on the rebound. You hit on the rebound. Get some. Yeah, we coming at your head, Shrek. We ain't worried about your body. Cause this is where you are. We gonna come exactly where you are. To your cage. Oh, where you at? Oh, you right there? You had more friends, huh? You had more friends? We'll take care of you and your friends. Oh yeah. Yum yum. Yum 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 yum. Oh, you big boy. Take some of that.
Your skill continues to grow.
Getting better. Getting better, son. Definitely getting better. Symbol of courage. Ooh, I like it. What you got to say, player?
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death. If only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
People will try to see things in you to help them, right?
3 of sweet Gulvig's bones
I feel you. I feel you. Hey, that's tough though, dog.
Bring me her bones, child.
That's tough, dog.
We'll reward you.
That's tough, dog. I had this dude, right? I'm an Uber driver. I had this dude. Oh, go ahead, Trace.
Maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while...
at this chisel we seek. What is it?
I'm glad you asked.
Straight cut his son off like, boy, shut up.
There was a giant once named Thamu. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night.
Who, Thor?
So far from home. Thor.
Exactly.
And?
Thor just sound like a big bad bully, yo.
We'll see.
What happened to him, man? Oh, Thor just said, Thor made quick work of him.
Thor killed him.
Oh, Thor killed the giant.
He fell in a village?
I mean, a giant.
When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
People always, that's the thing. When you're great, people always take pride in knocking you off your high horse. People always take pride in making someone that's great look mediocre. But a lot of great men, a lot of great
We will take him down
a
together.
lot of great men put themselves in position to be knocked down, though. Why? I didn't tell you to do that. I did not tell you to do that. Tell you that. I did not. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we got claws now. Yeah, we're gonna take care of you. Make quick work of you. You had them claws out. Oh, we got the claws out. Got them claws out. Oh, he quick. You quick with it. You quick with it. Ooh. Take that. We're gonna go Super Saiyan on you, boy. Super Spartan. Super Spartan. Take that. Ooh. Whoa.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes.
Sheesh.
Very, very giant chisel.
Boy. I see, boy. I see it. We're looking for a chisel. Let's go get this chisel. We got new enemies. New enemies, better enemies, more powerful enemies. And we're searching for something in a land that we've never been before. Sounds like Wakanda. Sounds like that movie, man.
That big crystal on the giant's ring looks promising.
Alright, let's get it. Hit it there. Oh no. You gonna hit that? Boom. We're gonna move you over here. Boom. Open this up. What we got? Hey man, you know, we do what we can. Alright, we're gonna move this over here. There we go. Boom. Alright. Big old giant ring, everything. Hiya. Let's see. Before we go in here, we're going to cut it off here. And then we're going to start it back up right where we left off, man. Right where we left off. You already know. It's your main man. Hey. K3B, man. King 3 the Beast, man. We here. Alright, you know. See y'all next EP. Always be blessed, y'all, and be great. Till next time.